Let me pull over before I kill somebody. Good morning. It is a beautiful day here in North Carolina. And today, I'm hopefully going to be able to photograph the butcherbird. So come along and enjoy this adventure. Well, today my goal is to photograph the loggerhead shrike or the butcherbird. The loggerhead shrike gets its name from the fact that it impales its prey onto barbed wire fences or onto thorns or something like that. Its actual Latin name actually translates to butcherbird. This is a very beautiful bird. It's gray and white. It has this beautiful black mask, a dominant bill with a little bit of a hook on it. It's a very beautiful bird, and this bird likes to be out in wide open areas like this here. Now the loggerhead shrike, I don't want to say it's rare, it's elusive. Loggerhead shrikes tend to have very large territories and aren't tolerant of other shrikes to be in that territory, so they can be very difficult to find. And when you find them, you usually are in pairs or very, very small groups of birds. But they can be an incredibly exciting bird to photograph. So my goal is very simple. I'm going to move up and down this public road here. I'm on a commercial agricultural area here. Right behind me, I don't know if you can see it, there's a large herd of cows over there. When I drove down the road, there were sheep down here, but I'm basically going to stay in this little area here and see what I can photograph here. I'm really hoping that I get a really good opportunity to photograph this bird here because they are incredibly beautiful. So, next thing I do is just wait for the bird to show up. As many of you know, if you watch this channel before, I'm really trying to raise my quality of photography. And one of the things that I'm really working on is having the light perfect when I'm trying to photograph wildlife. Now, in a situation like this, I don't have a lot of control over a lot of elements. I can't control the bird, I can't control where the light is. So one of the elements I can control is me. I can be patient. This bird is very territorial, so it's gonna fly its territory and fly there. So when I pulled into the parking lot here, or pulled onto the road here, I saw the bird right over here, but it was backlit. Then it flew this way here. So my belief is that he's gonna fly around this way here and come back to where I am. That's my thinking. And that's what I got to do, is be patient here, wait for it. The other thing I want to do is get a really good image of it. If I'm going to do that, I have to have the light perfect. And this beautiful light I have here is not going to last forever, but I got to be patient. And I think this is one of my personal flaws here, is I want to make it happen. So I start trying to move around and try to make things happen. And I really got to just sit and wait, and that's what I'm going to do. I just saw this bird right here. He's about 90 yards away from me in this field here. I got this video of it, and it's really cool that I saw it. So I think it's the same bird I saw this morning. It flew up behind you, came across the road, and then it's now working its way down the hill to where I was to begin with. So I should have stuck with my plan and just waited for the bird to come back. Well, this is the field I was hoping that loggerhead shrike would come to. And actually, that barn right there, I had walked on the other side of the barn when I saw it. The bird flew down here, and for some reason, it got to right about there, and it flew across the road, over my head, and right into this bush right here. And obviously, I'm not going to get a photograph of that bird at this angle here. So what I'm going to do is wait some more, see if the bird will fly around again and give me an opportunity. I wonder why it flew over here. I did see him in the field there, and I thought he was tangling with another loggerhead shrike, so maybe the other loggerhead shrike won and this one is the loser. I don't know. But I'm really hoping that I can somehow turn this around and be able to get a good shot at this bird. I really think there's some kind of drama going on here. I don't know if there's a territorial dispute, if there's a young bird trying to dispute with it. I don't know what's going on. But this bird seems to be very, very active and very, flying from one side of the road to the other side of the road, just doing a lot of moving around. And normally loggerhead shrikes aren't this active. Usually they're hunting, they'll sit somewhere, wait, and then pounce on something and eat it. Or they'll fly around a little bit. But this one seems to be very upset about something. And I'm not exactly sure what it is, but it finally came into this field here, and I was able to get a few images of it. It didn't stay very long. Like I said, it seemed to be, I don't know what's going on, but it just was not cooperating with me this morning. But I finally got these shots, so I'm really, really hoping they came out. And if they did come out, here they are. Well, I did get the loggerhead shrike. I'm hoping these images are good. I didn't have a lot of opportunities out here. There was some kind of drama going on here, but I had a really, really good time out here. So I want to thank you for watching. Please do all the stuff you're supposed to do below. Become a Patreon supporter. Your support allows us to keep doing this. My name is Leahy, and thank you for watching.